Okay. Let me know you guys can hear me or no. Do I have to fix this audio? I know the audio is kind of shit right now. Let me fix this bullshit. Why is it like that? Okay, bet. You guys can hear everything good? It's echoing? Is it really? I'm not an audio engineer, but let's see. Is that a little better or no? Is that better? It's good? Oh, it was your end. Damn, you got me all fucked up. I just played with the audio though, is it? Okay, it's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick 30-minute live stream, just real quick. It looks like, I mean, so we did have a little bit of a flip. Looks like price was ready to dump down. It looked very much like a Wyckoff distribution pattern almost. And very interesting though that price has continued back up. It looks like it just pumped right back up to where we were before. So at this point, like I said, your 1600 prediction, you have a point, because up here, if you can see here on the VRVP, there is a lot of, and we actually just came up and grabbed this liquidity right here. Why isn't it showing? Fuck, I hate this shit. You can see right now, we came up to grab this liquidity at 1556, a lot of trading volume here. And there is some, actually a decent amount up here at 1630. So I see what you mean by that. It's still hard for me to believe we go that high, but I can see it happening. But again, this is still definitely where we end up. You can see how much is down here, how much trading is going on here. It's a huge point in the chart, 1330, 1320. Did you guys see this? Apparently Binance put $500 million towards Elon Musk taking over Twitter. Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance. Our intern says we wired 500 million 2 days ago, blah, blah, blah. So looks like they were a big part of this. I guess they pushed for this. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I've been watching really closely for the DXY. Looks like we're still, price did, I've been saying that this kind of looks like a double bottom to me. But at this point, DXY is kind of bullish. So yeah, that's why we've been talking about FOMC and everything so much, because if Elon Musk owns Twitter, crypto will have free reign on advertising. Yeah, exactly. That's why he said he did it as well. But if you think about it, it's crazy now. So he's now the CEO of how many companies? Because he made himself active CEO. So he's now the CEO of Tesla. He's the CEO of Facebook. He's the CEO of 4 different companies, bro. It's crazy. He's literally the CEO of Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX. I mean, how many companies can you be a CEO of? It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting to see. Apparently, he took a lot of the engineers from Tesla and removed a lot of the Twitter engineers and just basically made it a Tesla. Put a lot of the software engineers from Tesla to build Twitter out, and he fired like the CEO. He fired a lot of people. Greetings, bro. Vici Bank, welcome. If you have any questions that you want us to look at, any altcoins, right now we're just talking about Elon Musk taking over. But yeah, so Tesla stock actually looks like it took a little bit of a push up today. But well, yeah, Elon Musk is a good business person, but he's not really, you know, people make it seem like he's an innovator. He's not really an innovator, but he is a business person. But anyways, I mean, for Ethereum, we just really have to watch if we can clear this zone right here, 1555 all the way up to 1600. That's the main area we need to watch. Now for Bitcoin, we've been kind of moving. Some of us were able to catch this, but we were able to push up here. I mean, I like to look at things on a longer time frame. I don't really like looking at short time frames, but you can see here, I mean, it is bullish still. It definitely is bullish. It's kind of a bull flag formation. But it was very interesting to watch. I mean, the price targets of if we break out of this next bull flag are almost above 21K, almost 22K. But yeah, I was talking about the altcoins as well, guys. It's crazy. Sushi Swap, if you guys watch Sushi Swap, if you've been paying attention, crazy. Look at this price movement for Sushi Swap. Just in the last few days, I mean, we can go from here. 60%, which is huge. But yeah, do you guys have any tokens or anything you want me to look at, or should we just continue watching Ethereum and discussing Ethereum? If there's anything you want me to look at or pull up on the chart. But still, I mean, do you guys think this resistance will continue to hold? Do you guys think we'll still follow this trend here? Why is it lagging? Is it lagging? Looks like it's lagging, but maybe that's just my end. Do you guys think we will continue to hold this zone here? This macro downtrend that we've been traveling through? What do you guys think? Because to me, I don't think we necessarily have the, you know, volume or the legs yet to break through this. I mean, we still have to remember we've been respecting this for such a long time. And that's why this makes it such a perfect short entry. Right here, stop loss right above. That would be perfect if we get something like that. Because I still think we continue traveling in this macro downtrend. Interest rates and FOMC, yeah. And I still think that it looks like, from what I can tell, it still looks like the interest rates are going to be, from what we can see, no, there's no reason to assume that it's not 75 basis points, to be honest. But I was just taking a look at the heat map here. I was looking at who's been gaining the most. And it's crazy. I mean, you can just see the Ethereum tokens had a very, very good effect from Ethereum pumping. But I was looking at some articles for the interest rates coming up, the FOMC. And I wanted to see here, I believe, does anyone know the calendar? What's the calendar name that has all the economic news and dates? Forex Factory, there it is. Okay, got it. I just want to run through some of these things that we have coming up in the next weeks. It's really big shit, big news. It'll definitely move the markets. Forex Factory, yeah, you did tell me about this one. I used to use a different one, but this one's good as well. This one's really good. So I believe, let me go down to November 2nd. From what I can tell, November 5th, November 4th, okay. So from what I can see here, it's going to happen at 10 p.m. guys. 10 p.m. FOMC statement, federal funds rate release, and then FOMC press conference. And we're definitely going to go live during the press conference because that's when Jerome Powell will sit there and tell us about everything, what's going on with regards to inflation and everything going on, anything that he needs to comment on. And I think usually we can tell just by the way he talks. We can tell how things are going because he makes it really obvious with his tone. You know, he makes it very clear what's about to happen. But CPI, I believe, I mean, the elections as well, we have to keep track of that. That's going to play a role. But yeah, like I was just saying, I mean, I don't know necessarily that even if we do get a push up, I still think we respect these boundaries here, honestly. So that's why I'm this short position looks like a very good trade to me. Because the max we can push up according to this channel would be around 1660, 1670. That's maximum, that's what we're looking at, to be honest. Same thing for Bitcoin, but I believe Bitcoin, why don't I have it drawn on for the Bitcoin chart? But technically we already have broken on the daily. We've broken this downtrend, technically, right? I mean, we know these things tend to not be perfect, but we've been broken out here for a while. So it's very interesting to see. Do you guys think this will actually be a bullish reversal, or do you guys think this is just a quick fake out and dump back straight down? Because we have definitely been respecting this for such a long time now, 360 days almost, and we have now broken, which is very bullish. It's a good sign. But I still don't know. Yeah, I still don't know if it makes sense to me that all this would happen right now. Why don't we take a look at the traditional markets for a second? Take a look at what's going on over there, because it is really interesting. Let's see. I just want to see where they are with respect to all their support and resistance levels. By the way, guys, I don't know why right now my chart looks really weird. I'm not sure what's going on here. I usually have blue and red candles, but everything is blue and yellow right now, which is really funny. But so for the S&P, I believe we're approaching, guys, it's very important to watch what happens with the S&P, guys. These core levels here, these zones, they're very important. And it looks like the S&P was able pretty much to break this zone of 3840. So realistically speaking, I don't see much resistance, guys, until this channel here. So if we see the S&P push up something like another 3%, we can definitely assume that's another 10-12% for Bitcoin, right, guys? Yeah, I need to change the settings, but I actually kind of like a little bit how it looks. I think it's pretty cool, but it was weird at first. I had to get used to it, but yeah. So for the S&P, if we continue to see the S&P rally up to around here, 4,000, guys, that's just, I mean, that's perfect for us, and that shows us exactly that. Here we go, we're getting a little bit, it looks exactly like this, guys. Looks exactly like what happened here. I mean, perfectly. Perfectly. Yeah. And by the way, guys, I don't know, someone was saying, why is his head always down? Stop doing cocaine. I'm not doing cocaine, bro. It's just the way my camera is. Check out DXY on 4 hour. Let's check. DXY on the 4 hour. The US dollar has been confusing lately, you know? Very confusing. But let's see. On the 4 hour. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know why the camera is just always, it's a little higher than it needs to be, but I kind of have to work with it. Share some of the white powder. Bro, I swear. I swear I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm drinking orange juice. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So, wow. So, okay. So clear. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know if the 4 hour is enough to really see here, but you could also say this looks a lot like a cup and handle, bro. Honestly, looks a lot like a cup and handle. I mean, let's be real here. Right? This is definitely looking like that to me. Cup and handle. That's what I'm seeing here. And if that were the case, where would we break out to approximately? I mean, I think it's reasonable to assume the DXY goes somewhere back up to here, to 112, which is then when we would see Bitcoin come crashing down. It does look like a cup and handle to me, bro. But you know, I don't usually do this because it's degen shit, but this is degen time, so I like to, let's just take a look at really small time frames here. Yeah, this has just been a treacherous time for traders. So apparently, Bitcoin and ETH, the last bit of pump. Exactly, yes, that's what I'm saying. And that's when we would be looking for anyone who's watching who isn't in the Discord. If you want to join to trade, I'll put it in the description. But basically, that's why we've been watching this very closely. We're looking to enter a short here. Now, I want to look at this on lower time frames because it's really clear what you can see. I believe you pointed out to me earlier, actually, that it is forming kind of just one giant, huge bull flag, guys. Right? This whole breakout, guys, if you think about it, it's just been a group of numerous weird little bull flag breakouts. The whole thing. I mean, if we want to go back here, remember the good days when we were waiting for this to dump, and we were sadly incorrect. But this whole thing, guys, has just been a series of bull flags basically, and we're forming this huge bull flag on the 1 hour. You can see it super clearly. Basically, this giant bull flag, and that's the only thing I question, guys, because the target for this would be huge. The target for this, we're talking. Actually, yeah, there we go. Yeah, 1700. So it looks like this could be playing out. Although we just have to be careful because market is now building the longs. They build up the shorts, they wreck them. Now it's time to build up the longs. But yeah, anything else you guys want to take a look at? I wanted to go through. I don't know if you guys use this often. I check it constantly. I'm not sure if it's the best measure of sentiment, but I always use it just because it's a good gauge for me. And if you guys notice, just last week we were at like 21 points and we jumped up like 11 points here on the fear and greed index. So in general, this is not a good sign. I mean, when it flips that quickly, guys, and by the way, even just the amount of volume we saw here, guys, to be honest with you, it was not enough to support this type of a breakout. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. Still, even now, the volume we saw right here is no more than the volume we saw over here, guys. Think about it. Compare the volume you see right here that caused this breakout compared to the volume you see right here. It's not much more significant. So very crazy that happened, and definitely just pure manipulation. But it's very clear. We can see what's going on here. We can see what's about to be happening. So we can see, you know, just we're at the area of control now, other than the main area right here. This is the peak in the chart, guys. 1557. This is the peak. So now what we have to do is decide for ourselves which is more likely, for us to head up to here and grab this liquidity, or for us to come back down here. I think we do get a quick push up and then possibly dump back down. But yeah, if anyone has any other questions, I know there was someone in here that was new. If you wanted to see like some type of altcoin you were looking at, I don't really like shit coins, but if people want to start analyzing different tokens, I can do that. Even though I'll probably just tell you the chart looks like shit, to be honest. But these guys gained huge. Quick retest, then dump. Exactly, that's what we're banking on. Guys, these charts look just incredible. I mean, the gains here are huge, massive. Sushi swap, and I want to put it into perspective here. Let me put on the 1 day. I don't know if you guys been keeping track. I mean, Sushi swap has been just on this crazy, and it broke resistance too. I did not think it would break resistance, guys. I made the video about Sushi swap the other day. I thought it would just come crashing back down. It broke resistance. So the altcoins are going to have a bit of a rally. Let's check out Dogecoin just for fun. Okay, we can do that. Let's check out Dogecoin then. A line of coke? Shit, bro, I'm not doing coke, I swear. The camera is just way above, so it's like it looks like I'm being hidden and shit. But yeah, okay. So Dogecoin, similar thing. It looks like all these altcoins have kind of just broken out of these similar type of zones. But you know the funny thing about Dogecoin though, which always separates it from all the other cryptos no matter what, if we go to CoinMarketCap, isn't it interesting, guys, that Dogecoin still until now is sitting like top 10 in CoinMarketCap? For a shitcoin, that's pretty interesting and good. Or is it? No, it's not anymore. Okay, it's number 10. It's number 10, guys. Which is crazy. I mean, Dogecoin has an $11 billion market cap. That's crazy. And Elon Musk, you know, I think that's what it is. It's just there's still some believers in Dogecoin for whatever reason. I think Elon Musk could pump Dogecoin as much as he wanted to, again, if he wanted. He has so much power at this given moment. Elon Musk could honestly pump. How much has Doge gained? What the fuck? Okay, 50%, yeah. So 1.5x, that's crazy. That's definitely crazy. Yeah. But then you have to put things into perspective. From the peak, how much have people lost in Doge? I just want to see this real quick. Wow. 91%. I mean, similar to most alts, but a little higher, to be honest. But anyways, guys, I know we wanted to keep this as a quick short stream, but I just wanted to go over real quick, guys, the main thing I want you guys to pay attention to. Even though it is a weekend now, so we can't really do much about this, but the S&P, let's pay attention to how it closes, guys. Very important here. Let's really pay attention to the S&P, okay? Because if the S&P, it's honestly broken through this resistance, and now this is another level of resistance. Sorry, I didn't draw this in the chart. Clearly, this is resistance, okay? But if it can clear these, do you guys see much more resistance in the chart? I don't. Yeah, most alts crashed around 80%, yeah. Do you guys see much resistance here? If the S&P can pass up 3890, 3900, I don't see much resistance from that point on. So if we see this push up to here, guys, that's the perfect point. That's where we enter our shorts. Okay, this is when we get our 1650, 1700 ETH. This is when we go heavy on the short. That's what I'm looking at. This point right here, the S&P, if it can push that much up, we can expect Bitcoin to touch 23, 22K, and that's when I'm looking for a short. Because that's a huge move. That's a 5% move by the S&P. 3960 has resistance? I guess, yeah. You're right, yeah. But these aren't significant areas, right? So we can, if we can see this happening, guys. It looks so similar to what happened here. We can see it's just a relief rally. And it's going to come back down. So that's when we can start to look for our shorts. Hot girls are waiting here. Come on, bro. What's up with the bots, bro? I barely have any viewers, bro. How'd the bots find their way? Hot girls are waiting here. All right, then. Hot girls are waiting, guys. Oh, yeah. Who brought these bots in here, bro? That's crazy. I don't even know how he found this stream of all the streams. There's like 1 billion streams on YouTube. He came to my stream. Okay. But anyways, yeah. I guess we just wanted to keep it quick, real quick. I guess that's all for now. I guess we'll just keep watching this, guys. But I'm going to try to be streaming more often, alright? I'm going to definitely try. No, there's no cocaine, bro. I'm sick. You guys go message that guy. What was his name? XXX20 fun. Hot girls are waiting. Whatever, bro. What's he doing in a crypto stream, bro? He picked the wrong place. I get no women. I'm a nerd. Like, let me just stare at these charts and be happy, alright? Alright, bet. I'm gonna go now, guys. But I'll continue. I'll try to stream more and keep posting daily. And we're still watching this. We're watching this for our short. Some good profits to be made. But y'all take it easy. Yes, sir.